I only touch greatness.
Hey, yo, this is the Only I Touch Greatness podcast, man. I am the world's greatest party rocker, the KID, the Kid Capri, and that's the love, making it hot. See y'all around. Stay tuned.
One thing I forgot to ask you about, your Apollo. It was one of the first songs that I ever heard of you. Do you remember that? Did you know it was going to be such a big hit?
Yeah, I knew it was going to be good. You know, I didn't know it was going to be a big hit or not. You know what I'm saying? And I still don't consider it a big hit. I consider it, it was good. You know what I'm saying? It was a good record. But it was a tribute to Harlem because that's where I got on at in Harlem. A tribute to Apollo. And then 30 years later, doing my last album, The Love, I did Uptown with my daughter. Another tribute to Harlem. So, but I was born in Brooklyn and raised in the Bronx. I got on in the Bronx. I got on in Harlem. So that's why I was my little tributes to that. But the Apollo was a dope record because of what it was about, with the tribute to it. But yeah, I'm real proud of that. I'm real proud of that album. I'm proud of it because I didn't want no record deal. Bismarck got me that record deal. Rest in peace. He got me that record deal. Yeah, and but I wasn't really looking for an album deal. But he got me that because I got hot with the mixtapes and and we ended up doing that record, and those were records, Apollo and a couple other ones with songs that I did, when I was beating on the table and I just write, you know what I'm saying, and had, joints, and I just ended up doing it in the studio, but I didn't really think it was going to really do that good, but it really did good. It did real good. And we talked about it today. The album came out in 91, you know what I'm saying? So, but 30 years later, coming out with, or 31 years now, coming out with The Love and the sound and the way it's sounding, I produced every record on there. The way I'm talking on there, you can't beat that. It's crazy. Like I'm not gonna dim my light. My album is crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you compare it to a lot of albums, my shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have to go and get a bunch of mainstream artists that, help me sell it. You know what I'm saying, to help me sell it or help me get attention on it. I went and did it myself, and I put 3 people on it. My daughter, a reggae artist, and an R&B artist. That's it. And I did everything else. So, it's definitely worth a listen if people haven't heard it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just it just is an honor, man, because Def Comedy Jams, everything you did for me, because that's why I wanted to DJ, because of people like you. Because when I start seeing how you control the crowd, like for real, and seeing your mixtapes and shit. So when I go back to Bernie Mac, I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. And when he says kick it, and you went straight, and you and him had like that chemistry, like just at that moment. How any gym with Bernie Mac, bro?
Yeah, it was like my uncle, man. I got a lot of footage of us doing stuff, different things and stuff. One day I'm gonna put it out. But yeah, he was like an uncle to me, man. It was a big loss, Yeah, he was top dog in comedy, and we did a lot of years on the road, spent a lot of time on the tour bus, and he was definitely one of them dudes that kind of changed my life in a certain way of looking at certain things and the way I, approach certain things. I used to talk to him about a lot of different stuff, and he was funny as hell, man, all day long, all day. You just look at him and laugh. He was just crazy, but he was a big loss, definitely.
That's right. Definitely hit the comedy crowd and the whole world with the big loss on that one. The one thing I need to throw it to you for is if you got anything you want to plug right now, can you throw it in?
I mean, y'all can check out my daughter Vina Love, man. Make sure y'all check out her new song out. She got a lot of different records out on YouTube. Y'all can go see all her videos, and she's really dope. She's on my Uptown record on my album, on the Love album, but she has a bunch of different songs. Her new song is real dope. She got a song that she put out before that with Jack Boy. And she's just doing her thing, so check that out. You know what I'm saying? Also, go get my mixtapes, my classic mixtapes, 52 Beats and Old School 2, and all the other joints on Apple Music. People have been asking for them for years. Now they're going crazy because they up there, and you can get them, download them, and they sound real good. They don't sound like they were made on the cassettes. They sound like I just made them. So, yeah, go check that, and also get the Love album. Don't forget to get the Love album if you haven't got them. Still promoting the Love album since last year. So that's what's up. And I got the new album coming, More Love.
Perfect. 52 beats. I forgot to even ask that question. I had it written down, but I was running out of time. So
Right.
can you just tell us about that whole album? How awesome was that, making that?
I mean, it was just something that was made for me. It wasn't even supposed to come in the street. It wasn't for the street. It was just for me. I was just making a breakbeat tape for myself and ended up putting it out. Once my other tapes got hot, I went back and put that out, and it became one of my biggest selling tapes. So never know how things are going to happen, but I really made it for myself.
You're a true legend, and I thank you for joining us and everything. Perfect legend. Thank you very much. We love you. We're big fans. We're always going to be here rocking with you. So,
you saved my life, man. At the end of the day, with everything that you do with the mixtapes and all that, and I wish I could have gotten the, how you feel with the 50 years of hip hop. The mixtape DJs really haven't been getting that much love too. So I was about to say that, but at the end of the day, it's an honor just to talk to you.
I've been getting love. The mixtape thing, the reason why mixtape, well, it gets love, but it doesn't get the love like it's supposed to because, it wasn't a legal thing, first of all. You have to remember that. You know what I'm saying? It was something that was underground, it was supposed to have been underground. When I was doing it, I was writing my name and writing a date on it. They started putting barcodes and pictures and shit on it. So I got, it became something different, but that's what it really was. But if you check out Tony Touch's mixtape movie, you might see something different. Just check that out. You'll hear the history. I got to come up there and do a show one time. I got to have me come up there and do a show.
Have you been to Vancouver?
Did I do Vancouver? I think I did everywhere except Vancouver. No, matter of fact, I did do Vancouver. I did do Vancouver a long time ago.
Yeah,
but everywhere else out in Canada, I did Edmonton, Ottawa, Toronto, Montreal.
You don't need to see those bum ass towns. Vancouver is the best one of them all.
Well, if that's the case, get some bread up and have the kid come shut the
I will do my best, and that's one thing that I always tell people. I'm like, now that people see that I have a way to you, I can now show this to the promoters in town and be like, let's bring Kid Capri.
Right. Even in KC too. Let me know, because I don't know if you've been down here either.
Where?
KC, Kansas City.
I've been to Kansas City. I'm about to say. I ain't been there in a while though. But let's do Kansas City. Shut it down.
Yo, we getting a whole bunch of people coming, man. ASAP Rocky, Rihanna. So we need Kid Capri. We need that.
I'm all over the country, man. So that'll just be another spots we touch, man. Let's make it happen and we do it.
Perfect. I got 50 Cent tomorrow night in Vancouver, so we'll call her an interview. Thank you very much for your time.
We'll for the culture, soon. Man. 50 years of hip hop. Love.
Thank you, legend.